Today on Top Secret Vox, we'll have information on Area 51 and more. Classified data, Lane will have your local weather, and Aaron Carroll will have your sports.
It's Friday, September 20th, 2019, aka Area 51, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Emily Ann.
And I'm Jay Standridge.
Thousands of people are expected to travel to desert towns in Nevada today, inspired by a viral call to storm Area 51, in hopes of overpowering the U.S. military and uncovering whatever government secrets might be hiding there. The desert base, which is entirely off limits to civilians, has longer been at the center of a conspiracy among alien fans and ufologists, people who hunt for UFOs. But those who arrive hoping to find parked flying saucers and green alien bodies laid out on cold metal tables will surely be disappointed. Any attempt to access a federal installation illegally is highly discouraged. Quote, a spokesman for the Niels Air Force Base that runs Area 51 told Vox, those who trespass on federal installation without proper authority will be apprehended until they can be turned over to the appropriate law enforcement authorities and are subject to locate and federal penalties and prosecution. For all means, stay away from the government installation, for we have no idea what could happen.
As indicated by the police report, Officer Batterson was working his second shift at Waffle House when he saw a Chevy truck run a red light at crossing point of Brainerd and Moore Road. He got in his watch vehicle to pull over the truck. That was the point of which the driver, Nicholas Spurgeon, drove Officer Batterson on a pursuit of over 100 miles per hour. Officer Batterson arrested Spurgeon as another Chattanooga officer arrived at the scene. Spurgeon is charged with DUI, reckless endangerment, and 10 other charges. According to the Chattanooga Police Department's pursuit policy, officers can only chase someone if a person has committed a violent felony. Those include murder, manslaughter, aggravated assault, robbery, rape, aggravated kidnapping, child sexual assault, and aggravated arson. Running a red light is not a reason to chase someone.
Some say that doing a good thing for a stranger is in its own reward. In September 2019, Brianna and her mom, Darian, were driving along State Road 19 in Denver, Indiana, when they saw an accident involving a whole bunch of motorcycles. Darian is a nurse, so she went immediately into help. Thanks to her quick thinking and actions, the bikers who needed medical attention got it as quickly as possible. Some of their injuries were so serious that they needed to be airlifted to area hospitals. Thankfully, the injured riders all made full recoveries. Fast forward to the present, that's when one early September morning, the whole crew rolled up to buy some lemonade from Brian and enjoyed the nice weather. Darren and her family recorded the epic moment when riders lined up around the block to get some lemonade and then posted videos online. It's a great reminder that good things happen when you stop to help others who need it on or off bikes.
A Virginia young lady who was combating leukemia while she raised $7,400 for St. Jude utilizing a lemonade is cancer-free. 8-year-old Ali Large won hearts the whole way across the country when she opened her very own lemonade stand while taking on her own conflict. Ali's mom says she was getting treatment at St. Jude in Memphis in the wake of being determined to have intense lymphoblastic leukemia in January 2017. As an approach to offer back to the emergency clinic that treated Ali for as far back as more than 2 years, she chose to band her family together to set proactive kindness. The cash raised from her lemonade stand remained back in August when she went to the St. Jude Walkathon.
Now let's send it over to Kaylee Peak with good news you could use.
Today in Good News You Could Use, a school custodian is being praised for comforting a student with autism. Fourth grade student Kinley Ballou Shaw was having a rough day when Miss Esther took notice. Holly Belushaw, Kinley's mother, wrote on her Facebook, Kinley wanted no part of being in the cafeteria this morning with all of the noise, so she laid down with her blanket on the stage. When Miss Esther saw her, she came and laid next to her and patted her back. The quiet interaction helped take Kinley's mind off of the overwhelming environment of the cafeteria. The school district comments, it's an example of how a kind word, a hug, and a little compassion are all it takes to make a huge difference in a child's life. I'm Kaylee Peak with Vox News. Back to the studio.
Now let's send over to Lane with your weather report.
Thank you so much, Jess. I'll have your weekend weather and more after the break.
Alexa, ask Whirlpool. Hey Google, ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool, ask Whirlpool.
Care can be a handful. That's why our Whirlpool Smart Range helps you care smarter with voice control.
Hey Google, ask Whirlpool to turn off the oven.
Set oven timer for 5 hours. Keep warm. Alexa, ask Whirlpool to preheat the oven to 350.
So life doesn't revolve around your range. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys have had an awesome week. We're going to go ahead and start off with our local radar. We can see that currently we're looking mostly clear. We have a little bit of rain out in the west, and we do have a little bit of tiny, very tiny spots of rain up in Kentucky. None of it is going to be affecting us within any time soon. So our area is looking really clear around here. And in a special radar report, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Nevada around Area 51 in case you guys are planning on going there today. You can see that currently they're also looking extremely clear. No chance of rain anytime today. Though if you do go, make sure you drink a lot of water because Nevada is a very hot place. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and move on to our daily weather. We can see that currently it is sunny, 85 degrees outside. Really nice weather right now. No chance of rain at all. It seems like Saturday and Sunday this weekend will be pretty cloudy, but we will still stay in some pretty lower temperatures. The temperature has definitely gone down over the past couple of days. Other than that, that is all I have for your daily weather. We're going to go ahead and move on to our national radar. We can see that currently we have a lot of rain all over the board around like the southern U.S. and North Texas and Louisiana and Arkansas. They're getting hit with some rain. And in the northwest, in Wyoming, Montana, Utah, and Nevada, we have a lot of rain around that area. And other than that, we just have a lot of rain spread out across the country, nothing else too prominent. And that is all I have for your national radar. Let's go ahead and move on to our 7-day forecast. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 57. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, will be sunny with a high of 87 and the lows of 88 and the lows of high of 87 and 88 and the lows of 59 and 61. And finally, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be partly cloudy with highs of 88, 86, 90, and 92, and lows of 62, 58, 63, and 64. That is all I have for weather. Let's send it over to Aaron with sports.
MLB scores coming to you after this break.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a Check into Cash Flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a Flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your Flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop. Check into cash.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at your MLB scores. Okay, we got some classifieds here. We got the Padres and the Brewers 1-5. Blue Jays and the Orioles. Blue Jays winning with twice as many points, ending with 8-4. The Tigers and the Indians. Tigers getting destroyed by the Indians, 7-0. Cardinals and the Cubs, 5-4. Angels and the Yankees, 1-9. And finally, last but not least, Orioles and the Twins, 5-8. More locally, Bradley's football team is going up against Udawal today. Hope to see you there. That's all for me. We'll send it to school announcements after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Yeah, just look at me.
Denso has been around for a really, really long time, locally in our area, over 30 years, and it's a very stable company to work for.
Before I started working here, I didn't know what Denso was, but since I've been working here, knowing how much Denso sort of has its footprint all over the world, it's actually a global company that a lot of people in America haven't heard of, but it interacts with everything you do. If you drive a car, you probably have a Denso part in it.
So some of my daily tasks consist of fixing the machines, communicating with my other associates, and making sure all these production lines are working properly.
We do logistics. We repack finished good products.
My day-to-day here is basically working on the machines and producing product for Denso.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at your school announcements. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. FCCLA and educators are gathering toys for the Happy Cart at St. Jude. You can make donations of toys, art supplies, or toiletries to the boxes in the cave, main office, and room 830. The last day to donate is September 26th. Applications for the National Technical Honor Society are available in the H Hall on the NHS board. Ms. McClary's room meeting next Tuesday, September 17th. We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook, WTNB, and of course at voxnews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless.
You didn't see anything.
Uh-oh.